Hello, February 23rd, 2026. My name is Serena. I know, I'm still in bed, still drinking my coffee. It's straight up 11 o'clock. Say what? So I had all of this information that was coming through, but I didn't write it down. I haven't acted upon it. So we're just going to see. We're going to go with the flow, like we have a choice, and see what does want to come out. But I do want to say this. So I've been getting info. What's been coming up the past few days is when we had a 13-month calendar. Now, I've never looked this up. I can show you an example if this is what's coming through. If you want to go and verify, then do that. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's interesting. But I'm not the one. I'm not going to do the legwork for you. I don't give a fuck. This is what's coming through. And is it literal or is there a meaning behind it? We don't know yet until we dig in, right? That's how more information comes out. So, women on birth control pills, there's 21 active pills, and then there's a week, 7 days. 7 days of a sugar pill, 28-day month. Notification. Why men? Now, I saw something in YouTube. Watch hours popped up. Was brought to my attention. When I clicked on it, it does 7 days or 28 days and then so on up until lifetime, I think. But 28 days. Why not 30 if we have 30 days in a month? So because some months have 31, February is the only true actual month because it has 28 days. Do you realize that changes everything over time? They're showing me that now. So January 31, so that's 3 extra days. So I added them up, trying to remember which months have 30 and which ones have 31. And I might have screwed up, but there's 27 extra days. That's almost a whole nother month, what they call a month. So these 13 days and the changing, I don't know. If turn back time, if I could find a way. If we could reach the stars. Okay. Cher, Sonny and Cher. I don't know. Cher was probably a man. I think Lady Gaga's a man. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter? No. I really don't. Because it doesn't matter what you dress your human up like. It doesn't matter what you do to your fucking human. It's just a meat suit. It's a costume. It's an avatar. That's all it is. Who gives a fuck what you do with it? But it's funny, the fuckery that goes on. I had no idea this was going this way. Because wasn't anything that came through. So we're free flowing right now. Free flow. We're flowing, baby. It's jiggling, baby. No, we're flowing, baby. Come on now. It was cold in my room. It's 63 in here, but it's Cody. Oh. Everyone's so stuck on this time. We keep time. It needs time to win back your... Yeah. Somebody must be thinking heavily on you right now. It must be a past person. It must be somebody who knows you. Fake book, Instagram. I don't TikTok, so fuck all that. YouTube, all of that. You don't know who fucking anybody is, dude. Their profile. And the thing that sucks is you watch things that could be heartfelt or whatever, and it's fucking AI generated because nobody cares about being truthful. This is the land of lies, the land of illusion. This is the land of confusion. Yeah, just like Phil Collins, right? This is the land of confusion. Not much love to go around. Yeah. Kings and queens and aristocrats. Some cats. You know, I have kids and I love the little kid movies. I love it. All the fuckery of status. See, that's part of this whole illusion. If everybody's living from the material, humanistic part, then nobody's realizing, do you see the air that you breathe? Can you see it? No, but you know it's there. Right? But you don't see it. How do you know it's true? How do you know it's just that there is no such thing as air? Because they told you? But if everything is energy, and if spirit is part of that energy, why not soul? I don't know. They want to talk about the spirit man. Here we go. I don't know shit about it, but let's find out. I listen to these things, so my algorithm's always going to show me messages, card readings, and shit like that. And I go through and I like to read the titles, and things will pop up. And I don't click on everything, and I don't really resonate with a whole lot of things either. I get what I need to get out of either just the words, and sometimes, messages is background noise. And I really need to change that because most people talk about the same shit. Fuckery. So they're all part of it, right? Not about what your spirit or what your soul, what you need to do as a human to break free. They keep you in it, and they have thousands upon hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and people eat it up. Why? Because everybody loves fuckery. Look at your they're showing me look at yourself. Get you a looking glass. I've been watching Bridgerton. Look in the fucking mirror. All the shit we talk about other people or whatever. Yeah, we all have opinions and we all like to talk to others about it, right? Call it gossip, call it whatever you want. Or let's just be real. People are this way. But the funny thing is, what was coming through the other day, this is going to be a jumping around. And I'm sober. I haven't smoked no plant medicine or nothing. I'm only drinking my coffee. Or as my son would call it, my Baki. Baki, Mom? Now my son has a daughter. My other son's having a son. Anyway. Yep. I'm slouching. Stop slouching. But to take a look. No, I'm kidding. Taking a good look at your fucking self. Because chances are, whatever shit you're talking about somebody else, you're really just talking about yourself, because you really don't see them, you see yourself. It's called, they call it that mirrored reflection or whatever. Anyway, enough of that. Everybody knows that shit. Whatever. Go on. The spirit, we're just going to call it the spirit realm. I'm hearing governs, runs this, because you don't see the air you breathe. You just take it for what it is, that there's air. It could all be a fucking lie. Who knows? Are we even in this body? Who knows? Our mind is. Our consciousness, maybe we'll call it that. You don't see spirits either, but guess what? They run the show. And most people are ignorant to it. They don't want to know. And that's why if they can get everybody talking about karmics, narcissists, and twin flames, it keeps everybody in that fucking loop to never see what's really going on. It's like the distractions that they do in the media. Thank God I'm not in all that media shit. I don't give a fuck. I've seen and I'm shown things that nobody would ever believe me. I mean, I've said it. I see other people that talk about kind of the same things I do, but they're more believed than I am. That used to really, really get to me. And it does every now and then, to the humanistic part of myself, right? To my humanness, it does. Because to be human is to have the actual emotions of things. It's poetry in motion. When she turned her eyes to me. Like I was plagued. I was scratched by demons. I've had one attack me off of him. The things follow me. I've seen mirrors turn to like fucking look like liquid, to bend and turn and then straighten out once I gave it. I mean, I've seen some shit since I was a little kid, a little girl. Oh, got people bumps, man. Listen, when that demon came up off of him, I say demon, I don't care, whatever you want to call it. It was a black, we'll just call it an entity. Whatever. It's a fucking name. I can call it whatever I want. I can call it Julio if I wanted to. And came at me. I couldn't move or breathe. But when it came through to me, they can't touch you. And as it came in, it came out of my mouth and I was let go. And it had pushed me off the stairs and everything. That's why I have so much problems now. And I knew that before. So I would walk down those stairs. I would always hold on to the handle. But this time I had my hands full. They saw a perfect opportunity. I wasn't paying attention. I was stone cold sober. I stopped getting high and shit. I was getting ready to go sign up for fucking yoga, no doubt. And whoop, pushed me right off the fucking basement stairs. No, I didn't trip. I know when you trip. Come on, shut the fuck up. Everybody wants to offer reasons why it could be something. It's my fucking story. It's my life. I was there. Can't tell me otherwise. I mean, you can, but I don't give a fuck what you say. Why are we talking about this? Because they want you to get it through your thick skulls. They want you to listen with your spirit. Not your fucking ears. You don't have the ears to hear or the eyes to see. Because you're looking through your human. You need to look through the spirit. We used to talk about the soul all the time, and now we talk about spirit. Listen, I heard the fucking trumpet. I heard a fucking trumpet. 2018. That's 8 fucking years ago coming up. Because it was towards the middle of the year, which really would have been the beginning of the year if you really go by if you go by the seasons. If you go by it's a new lunar year. There's something to that. The spring equinoxes, these equinoxes that we have, or these, what else are they called? See, I have never followed that because they teach us to not be that way. Why did Farmer's Almanac show? But I guess farmers and stuff, I don't know if they follow a calendar. I don't know. I'm not a fucking farmer, bro. But if we didn't have a calendar, how would you live your life? You would see that that winter is coming, you know? You know that when everything springs up, comes back to life, you plant, you you get, and then you harvest, blah, 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 blah. Because, and then winter comes and then you're settled in where you're at, right? gathered all your food and all your things that you need. With all of our gadgets and all of our things, no, we probably do not want to live that way because, air conditioning is nice, ain't it? They cater to the human. They cater to the human, make it as easy as possible for the human. It only matters what the human. No, it doesn't. You have to listen to who they called Jesus, what he spoke about. The human's only going to be here for a short amount of time. It's not like it was before 900 fucking years, 1,000 years, whatever. and before that, there was kings, rulers for tens of thousands of years at a time. It's the spirit man. It's where the energy is. It's can they destiny? I don't know. Can they do all that? I don't know. I would like to think that maybe the soul has nothing to do with it. I don't know. But I will tell you, the human part of me, I have gotten down like, and it does get frustrating when you look at other people. They'll say things, or I can say the same thing, and they have all the money, wealth, and all that. I only care about, anyway, it doesn't matter what I care about. I will get down because it's like, how come nobody sees me? And the ones that do see me, I'm hearing, well, they're the ones that control the world. I know. Whatever. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Been there. Done that. As if. I'm still here. Better than I ever was. Maybe not in the human world, but in the spirit world, I would imagine. I don't know. I don't astral travel and do all that shit. Evidently, somebody must astral travel, or I do and I don't even know it. I don't care. If I need to know, they'll let me fucking know. Other than that, I don't. There's too much that goes on. There's too much information that comes in. There's too much healing and growing that I'm to do to get this fucking human off of me till I can really revel and enjoy in the human, right? Peeling back the human layers, if you will, the attachments, the this, the that. It does get frustrating, but you know what? There's a reason for it. I'm still here. The love and the peace of the love that I have inside. I have so much to give. I have so many things to do. Why am I still sitting in an apartment all by myself? Thank you. Ruminating. I'm on a simmer. Just because I think I'm ready for, oh baby, I'm ready for love. I thought I was ready for a lot of things many times. And then as I began to heal more and stuff, then I realized, nope, you weren't even fucking close, bitch, but you thought you were. See, Father knows best, right? Don't forget you have a whole spiritual team. Well, I do. Can I let you in on a little secret? Angels are involved in that too. Shh. Shh. As if. People want your life. You want to live my life? Are you prepared? You would be living like my life if you had what it takes to be able to not survive but thrive in what I have gone through. And if you think I'm thinking I'm all that, then you're a fucking idiot. I'm just going to call you an idiot. Yeah, I said it. That just shows where you come from. And others won't see that. And that shows you where you come from the inside of yourself and how much you feel. What comes out of your fucking flies out of your mouth, right? Talking is only one of the best things I do with my... I like to throw in a little psychic... No. Have you ever seen Witchboard? I see that. She's like, just fucking with your little psychic humor. You know, she's acting like, I see the door is opening or something like that. I don't know. You'd have to watch Witchboard. It's an older movie. It has Tawny Kitaen in it. Yeah. Why can't they see me? Why can't anyone see me? You know, there's been people I've like in my earlier years of watching readings and messages and stuff. It's like, oh man, I really want to talk to this person. I really want to talk to this person. And nobody ever wants to, they never get back to me. It's just like, you know, I have so much to offer. Yet no one sees it. Thank you, because they're like, it is not yet your time. Your time has not come. Okay. Meanwhile, let's just be the best version I can be. And if I don't have my, call it kingdom spouse, my divine partner, if I'm not out doing all these things as of yet, there's a reason for it. So do what you can until you get to that point. I guess patience, they're really working on me because I get all this information. I want to do it. And then I spin my own fucking wheels going, oh, my back hurts. So I can't get up and do all that. Oh, and then I'm stuck. I'm not doing work. I can't even hear messages that are coming through because I'm in my head. Like, you should be doing this and I can't be doing that. Oh my God, why? Like today, I didn't get up. I'm not even dressed yet. I didn't even coconut oil pull yet. And immediately my programmed thoughts, my programmed way of thinking and being wants to go back to fuckery. Oh God, we're at 23 minutes. We got to go. Maybe I'll do another video. I don't even know if I got out what I wanted to get out, but so be it. It has to be enough. Be still and know that I am God. Namaste. Peace.